and welcome back to Jazz's Angel Number Tarot. It is a different vibe over here because today we're tapping into the sign of Capricorn. For your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements, wherever you have the Capricorn placement in your chart, you can apply this to, okay? Before we get started, DM my Instagram in the description below. If you'd like your own private tarot reading, you can ask whatever question you want for your reading. Now offering 7-day vigil candles burned on my personal altar for money, transformation, romantic love, psychic ability, clearing negative energy, passion, power, and more. Like this video, please. Subscribe to my channel and check me out on Patreon in the description below. I post my personal spells, collective spreads, and live streams on there. So let's see what's going on for Capricorn. A lot of blue so far. Yeah, 4 blue cards. So intuition, third eye, or no, throat chakra activity. I feel like you guys really want to communicate. There's a lot of communication happening as well. So let's get right into it. We have cleanse. Your mind, body, and soul are urging you to take out some time for some much needed cleansing. Just as you wash your car, clean your house, tidy your office, your body also needs care and attention. It's time for some spiritual, emotional, and physical cleansing. So you guys may be seeing some 333, but it's time for a cleansing of sorts, Capricorn, for you guys. And we have the relationships card that came up as well. Relationships are just mirror images of your own life. How you feel and treat yourself, as well as how you respond and react to certain situations around you and people around you. Be aware that every opportunity or every relationship is an opportunity for soul growth. So the universe is asking you to cleanse mind, body, and soul and realize that the people that you've dealt with up to this point, situations that you've been in, were all opportunities for your soul growth, and that's why they occurred. We have soul power. Now you're kind of being called to reconnect back to source after everything that you've been through and experienced. Report back your experiences, and that will unlock your next level of abundance. And we're never truly, you know, done working or, you know, going through certain cycles and things like that. But I feel like you guys just completed a big one. And it's time to get that energy up off of you so you can kind of experience better, brighter days. Soul power. Always remember that you're a soul that comes with a body, not a body that comes with a soul. Your soul is your true essence, and you have an unlimited supply of soul power at your command whenever you need it. Yeah, so there's like some personal power that you guys have that has not been tapped into or hasn't been realized, and the universe is asking you to pay attention to that. Light. Imagine yourself as a being composed of energy and light, because in reality, that is precisely what you are. You are a powerful being, and people are attracted to your brilliance. This is a time to remember how vibrant you truly are. So listen, Capricorn. People are attracted to your light, like a moth to a flame, okay? You know how you go outside on your porch in the nighttime and you see like all these different flies and creatures and moths and all sorts of weird stuff like attracted to your porch light? You are that light, Capricorn. So don't be surprised when these lower vibrational entities or energies, these people are attracted to you, situations, etc. When you're the light, people are going to be attracted to you. Remember that. Soul solitude. Yeah, I feel like it's important for you guys to spend some time alone though. Your soul needs attention. There are moments when it's important to get away, not just from the noise of the outside world, but to find a place where your soul can experience peace and quiet, a place for soul solitude. This is a time to pause, reflect, a time for you. Yeah, you're definitely being called to spend some time alone, and it's not just for the purpose of being alone. It's so you can recharge from what you've been through. It's so you can reconnect to your source. Like, it's almost like, you know, someone who's forgotten their power, you know? I feel like you guys have forgotten your power or what makes you special. Like, you've lost touch of who you truly are. So the universe is like, nope, you need to spend some time in soul solitude so you can remember who you are. We have believe. The force that works through your soul, determining what's possible or impossible, the difference between success over failure, and all above who you are, is the power of your belief. So what you believe to be true becomes your reality. So if you believe that there's nothing better for you than what you've experienced, that's what your reality is going to turn into. If you believe that you're a higher dimensional being, you will literally rise. And then we have Animal Kingdom. Animals of all types are extraordinary creatures with miraculous gifts to us. They've been our spiritual companions since the dawn of time. At this moment, they have lessons to share with you that will open your heart and soul. So pay specific attention to not only synchronicities, but the different animals you see. They're trying to communicate with you. And I'm not talking about like in a Dr. Dolittle type of way. I'm talking about in the sense that animals will be used as, you know, totems and, you know, signs and synchronicities to give you certain messages. So when you do see an animal that you don't typically see, look up the meaning immediately on the interwebs to see what that spiritual animal is, like what the meaning of that animal is, because that's one of the ways the universe is specifically trying to communicate with you right now, Capricorn. All right, let's see what else you got. What else is going on for Capricorn? We got a stack. And a lot of major arcana. A lot of major arcana. Oh my god. All but 2 cards were major arcana. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, let's see what is going on. Okay. Yeah, I see cycles closing. I see new cycles opening. I see adjustments being made. The World card in reverse does not scare me. We have the World card in reverse. The World card is in reverse because we have the Chariot, Judgment, and the Moon here. So your idea of what the world is has changed. Your idea of what you want for yourself has changed from a couple years ago. A couple years ago, you may have been, you know, wanting just a little piece of the pie. You may not have, you know, realized any of your true power at that point, so you were aiming lower, you know, or you were looking at something else, something different. Your idea of what perfection is, the perfect version of reality, beauty, love, happiness is different now, and you're going through a transition in that sense. So be comfortable with the changes happening, be comfortable with the energy around you. That's all you really can do, because your idea of perfection is changing. So like I said, this isn't concerning for me, because I feel like that's a part of the reason why it's important for you to tap into your soul power, tap into who you are. That way you will be able to see at your core, okay, my soul craves this, my soul needs this, this is what I want, and this is what I need out of life. That's going to come through you tapping into your soul power, your true power. We have the Chariot and Judgment here. So I see things speeding up for you. I see life getting better for you. And then we also have the Judgment card. So karma's being dealt out at this time. There's a lot going on. People who you have dealt with are getting their karma. You know, you're getting positive karma, maybe some negative karma, depending on what you've done and if you've made amends, and if you've, you know, at least come to terms with the things that you have been through. If you've forgiven yourself, that's a huge part. Perspective is so important. You can forgive yourself, and the universe does not have to come through with karma. For real. Because you've already made amends with, you know, certain situations. But anyways, yeah, with that Judgment card here, that does let me know that there's a lot going on around you guys, a lot going on around you. So yeah, a lot moving, a lot changing, and it's happening rather quickly. It's going to be in your best interest, and I feel like you guys, well, some of you guys are, some of you guys aren't still. We have the Emperor in reverse and the Hangman. It's in your best interest to surrender to the energy and the things that are moving and happening and changing around you. I forgot who I was telling this to, but it's kind of like if you drop something sharp, it's like trying to catch it instead of just letting it, you know, fall and cleaning up the mess if there is one. If you try to catch it, you may end up hurting yourself, you know. So the universe is like, don't try to be in your Emperor energy right now, Capricorn, because it's just not going to serve you. with that Hangman card, surrender to the energy and the changes. Surrender to the things that you want to do. If you really feel called to do something, do it, but make sure it's coming from an intuitive place, not your shadow side nagging at you, telling you that you need to do this certain thing to get abundance. This is not the time to chase abundance. Abundance chases you because you are the light, baby. Don't get it confused. So just allow, you know, the abundance to come through. But I see it's important for you guys to, if anything, pursue your higher, like whatever is going to make you truly happy, whatever makes you feel in alignment. More positive moments for Capricorn. That is what's truly necessary. We have the Two of Cups here. So some of you guys are attracting a loving relationship. I'm excited to get into the romance cards. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. The way that you used to make money is changing. Your idea of money is also changing. So maybe in the past, you always strive to be as rich as Bill Gates, the richest person on planet Earth, but you're realizing, well, first of all, that's why a lot of businesses fail. That's why a lot of entrepreneurs fail, because they want to just be the richest instead of saying, what kind of life do I want to live? What tax bracket or how much money do I need to make in order to have that life, and striving for their own personal goal. They always, you know, they fail because they'll base what they want on someone else's life. And that's not even, no, you know, make sure. And I feel like you guys are naturally doing this. Like I said, I feel like your ideas of money are changing. Your ideas of success are changing. Make sure that what you want is what you want. Make sure you're not basing your reality off of someone else's, you know, life or anything like that. Make sure you're saying, okay, so for an example, if you want to travel, all around the world, you want to try new food, that's your dream, right? Make sure you put yourself in alignment to make enough money to be in that timeline, not to just have the very most, because then you're setting yourself up for perpetual, you know, heartbreak and disappointment. But I feel like you guys are realizing this. I feel like that was an epiphany that you guys have already kind of recently had. Oh my God, there's so much going on in love already. Okay. Okay, so through it all, we have the Shine Your Light card. So the universe is saying, don't dim your light just because the creatures of the night are attracted to it, but also make sure you set up boundaries so people cannot, you know, just enter your space willy-nilly. We have respect my space and blast from the past. So I do see people from the past attracted to your light, attracted to your frequency, your vibration that you're giving out nowadays. But it's up to you to be your first line of defense and say, no, you're not in alignment with, you know, you're not in alignment with what I want right now. And I see a bit of a charity case being attracted to you, to be honest, Capricorn, which doesn't surprise me at all. Capricorns, you guys typically do attract the charity cases just because you guys are so, your foundation is so, it's built on structure and stability, because stability is something that you offer, or I'm sorry, something that you value to such a high degree. People who don't have stability with themselves are going to be so attracted to you guys because they just crave that stability that you guys naturally obtain, because it's, you know, a foundational thing for you guys. So listen, we have too tough. So I do feel that the person that's coming around from the past, they're a charity case. It's too much for you. It's too tough. It's too hard to work with this person. They don't work with you, you know, they just, you know, kind of feed off of you, or they just, you know, they require too much. Ugh. We have a heart and cats out of the bag. So they are revealing, you know, I feel like someone like word vomit. Like I feel like someone pouring out like, I was supposed to do this and this and this and I didn't, or I should have done this and this and this, and I love you, and like that's how it feels. That's how it feels, you know. And we have a heart card. So the universe is saying, listen, don't create more karma or energy between you and this person by, you know, unbalancing the situation. Don't be mean, Capricorn. But you know, have a heart, but at the same time, like, make sure you have your boundaries with this respect my space card. That also does not mean let them back in. Yeah, some of you guys, we have the get off your high horse that came out. So some of you guys are just wanting to really like you know, crap on this person, to be honest. Like, some of you guys are just like, I don't care, like, and you want to let them know. But it's going to be best for you guys to find common ground. I feel like they're taking their mask off and they're showing you the real them. So accept this vulnerability as what you've always kind of wanted to at least see from this person, and then just move on. We have the pump your brakes card and get off your high horse. So the universe is like, listen, don't make things worse for this person. They're already down and out. You know, like, they're just now seeing your value, and unfortunately it's too late. Okay, they've already gotten their karma. You don't need to create more of an imbalance and put yourself back in that cycle. But we have the spellbound card. So very, like, I see a lot of people attracted to you right now, Capricorn. Whether or not you're aware of it, I'm surprised Secret Admirer didn't come out, because that's how it feels. It feels like people are admiring you from afar, watching your social media. People are into you. Like, I feel people, you know, seeing you, watching you, interested in what you got going on. Oh, beautiful. We got the going forward card out here. Yeah, that's what I was feeling in the very beginning of your spread. Like, it feels like you've been through a lot. We got diligence. You've worked very hard. You've been through a lot, and now you're going forward into the next, you know, phase of your site, like your life. We have adventures and delight. So the phase that you're walking into is a whole new adventure. It's a whole new version of reality. It's a new timeline, and it's delightful. You're going to be delighted, and it's beautiful. You're going forward. You've been diligent. You've done your part. Congrats, Capricorn. You've done your part. You've done what you were supposed to do, and this is kind of just like the last, you know, little piece of it. But it's time for you guys to return home. Time to return home. Wow, that's cool. Yeah, your life is, it's just like very much so, it's onward and upward, you know. It's onward and upward. We have the pig spirit and the wolf spirit. Turn knowledge into wisdom. Pig spirit, use your mind wisely. Use your mind not to, you know, to understand people's journey, to understand this person's plight that's coming in, but not to sympathize to them to the point where you allow them back in. It's not your responsibility. Turn your knowledge into wisdom. You've already dealt with this person, and you already know where it's going to get you, because you have where it's gotten you in the past to use as a reference. So don't allow yourself to be put back into that cycle. We have the swan spirit and the hummingbird spirit. Be here now in time for a deep dive. Yeah, I see you guys going forward, experiencing new things. Be present in this moment. Be thankful for this moment. You've done it, Capricorn. You did it. Frog spirit, lion spirit, and the groundhog spirit. Time to let go is what it says at the bottom of the groundhog. Lion spirit, be generous of spirit, you know. Just extend your kindness. But frog spirit at the bottom of this card, it says clear out the clutter. And that's all that's left for you, Capricorn. You're moving forward. Wow, I love that. That was your message, you guys. DM my Instagram in the description below. If you'd like your own private tarot reading, you can ask whatever question you want. Like this video, please. Subscribe to my channel, and check me out on Patreon in the description below. I post my personal spells on there, collective spreads, live streams on there too. And yeah, I love you, Capricorn, okay? Be careful what you wish for, and I will see you in the next one.